Yo, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Kunal here, Bulls on Wall Street. I want to talk to you today about kind of this new market paradigm of shorting momentum stocks. And so, in this market in general, even though there's been a lot of damage in the general market indices, that the FANG stocks in general and also other high betas are really the ones that have been just massacred. You can see here Amazon, Google, just huge drops. And so, my plan today was, taking some of these stocks and, as they've had kind of a dead cat bounce of 3-4 days here, a real light one too, which tells me it's just a relief bounce. My plan is to come in here and essentially, short these things if they gap up, as usually that's an exhaustion gap. And so you want to really be mindful of that. And so, I want to take these stocks into the gap and short them. And, all the high beta stocks, essentially, they trade a little bit similar. And, you're waiting for the cracks in them. And so, the big one for me, I'm on vacation right now. So I'm over here in Mexico with my sister. So I'm just taking a few trades really a day. So Netflix and Tesla were kind of my two today that I hit for about $3,000. But Netflix was a fairly easy trade in that you've had a dead cat bounce into this 90 resistance on the daily. 90 was a huge level, and so when it tapped into 90 here multiple times, I could tell there's a wall already there. And so as soon as you're kind of cracking your trend line resistance, we're taking this thing short, for the flush. And, I short about 1,500 shares of it, so nothing too crazy. And I've already covered as I'm getting ready to go to Colombia today. But, it's essentially my target would be, if I was staying the whole day, would be down over here. I took my quick $1,000, as I got it essentially in about 20 minutes. So, I'll take that type of gain. And then really Tesla is my big winner today. And same type of deal. You can see Tesla ran right into resistance here on its daily chart. You're just kind of grinding along after its kind of earnings debacle. And so you can see here, same type of thing. If you're looking, I use a lot of 30-minute charts and stuff too. So, to spot this kind of level. So once you kind of hit into this level, now you know that it's ready to short, and then it's just a matter of aligning it, intraday on your patterns. And so you can take some into the spike if you want. I waited till, you cracked under VWAP, and then essentially what I was doing is covering into the flushes, and I reloaded to pop back into the VWAP, as now you've got yourself a breakdown pullback trade. And then I covered into this last flush over here. So, overall kind of a cool trade that is a really easy type of setup when you get the gap up. So like when you're looking for stocks to short because they've had a multi-day run and they're bear flagging on your intraday charts, when they gap, it gives you a lot of room. It's often an exhaustion gap as you get all this room back down to the downside. So that's it for now, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Take care.